Gee whiz, I was like, nice. That's a good intro. I like it.
That's excellent.
Yeah. Welcome to the Points of Articulation live stream, where each and every show we talk about action figure customization and enhancing your collection through DIY. Thank you so much for joining us this evening as we look at our figure photography homework assignment. I'm your host this evening and curator of the Cap Cave and staff writer for Biff Bam Pop, Josh Wallen. Joining me this evening, he is a master diorama builder. You can find figure reviews and how-to videos over on his YouTube channel. Dan, Mr. Dandy 1981. Welcome, sir.
Good evening.
Hello, hello. Next up, we have a stop-motion Maestro. You can find him swapping heads and taking jabs at bad business decisions over on his Oakhurststudios YouTube channel. You know him. You love him. Hey, Vern.
Look at this.
Look at this.
Whoa.
Selfie series.
Nice.
Now I'm a dark
He's a-
trooper.
Nice.
He's the
It actually really came out good.
Last
You
but
have the
most
hair, though.
certainly not least, he's the heart and soul of the Points of Articulation live stream. Without him, none of us ever get to guest star on Happy Days. He'll help whip you into shape and share his collection along the way over on the Geek Strong YouTube channel. Ladies and gentlemen, Dino.
Hey, everyone.
Garbage pail
Thanks for
kid
joining us.
Machino.
Yeah. All right, let's get the chat rolling here. Say hello to everyone.
Hello, chat. Please start
John,
rolling.
Super Awesome Geek Show. Good evening, sir. Good to see you. We also got our buddy Rick in the chat. Hashtag let's do this. You got that right, buddy.
Hey, and if
All right.
anybody ever wants to know how to take a 45-minute show and turn it into a 2.5-hour live stream, Rick is the guy to go to for that.
It was so good, though. I was listening to it today at work, and I learned so much watching his show.
Now, I was arguing with him a little bit in his comments because I didn't see it live or anything, but they were not Fruit Loops. I would consider them more like Tricks, maybe,
Yeah.
or Fruity Pebbles, maybe. I don't know.
Berry
Yeah.
Kicks.
Yeah.
Berry cakes.
What's going on, fellas? How you doing this evening?
Good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, doing really good. I'm
Did you
excited
see
for
those
this one.
the custom or new cereal boxes for the Frankenberry and the
Oh no.
Blueberry?
Yeah. What is it with their eyes?
I don't know, man. That was like I didn't get what they were trying to go after there.
I don't get it either because
A
I
friend-
want Fruit Brute. I don't have the box of because I saved the boxes just for art because I collect the monsters characters. And Fruit Brute, they've got like X's in their eyes. I don't even know what it's.
Yeah.
It's not like a mask or anything.
Voodoo dolls, maybe.
Do you think they thought they were too scary, so they thought they put the X's?
No.
Well,
No, I don't think so.
I don't know
No, I
about
think they're
scary.
going for some sort of art style, like stuffed animals or some type of.
Yeah.
like- They got those little knit things, like the yarn crochet looking things that people are making now. Probably
might
something
be.
along those
True, huh?
lines.
yeah.
Kind of like that
Maybe,
little
yeah.
pumpkin dude or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, John's calling me a pain because I'm talking about their stream.
No.
Well,
Hey,
at least they
nice
didn't
mug, Dan.
do- Why? Thanks. I got that from. Where did I get it? Teespring. Sorry.
No, T
No.
Public.
T Public. Yeah.
T Public.
Yeah.
Oh.
T Public.
Sorry. T Public.
You
Scratch
can
that.
find the link
Cut.
to T Public in my my YouTube channel.
There you go.
Oh,
So,
69mega.com needs AI help to find your perfect match.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Yes, that's very exciting.
You see that, Cap? I got a giant Garbage Pail Kid.
Ooh, it's off center. Does that mean
This
it's worth
one
more
is, and
money?
I got it for free.
Yeah.
So they printed me out a new one. So this one I'll
Good way
give
to
to my
do it.
daughter.
Nice.
Let me I gotta turn down that copyright.
I reported that 69 mega. That's not a friend of yours, right?
Not that I'm aware of. No.
Yeah, I
Silver
reported it
Scratch Productions is here.
Yep.
Hey, what's up, Silver Scratch?
Yeah,
Short,
X does
yeah.
stand for death, but I don't think it's 1X on their eyes for the Monster Cereal Super John.
Well, now we got to look it up.
G-Force is in chat. Good evening, sir.
Dean, you have a link. You have a link somewhere for that stuff, right? And so do you, Vern.
For what?
To get a cool shirt like yours.
Oh yeah. It's not on my. For some reason, it's in the comments, but it's not like in the. It used to be like a store page, but I broke the link one day and I can't figure out how to get it to reconnect. So it's fine. Like there's only like 4 people who have ever bought anything from there anyways. So, and I think I bought 3 of them.
You were there. So you and me, we got matching
Yeah.
shirts. That's good.
I think Dino bought. Was it this one?
No, I
Or
bought
the manger, yeah.
the Christmas one, the manger.
But I think I haven't done anything over there in a while, just because I've been busy doing other stuff.
Busy being sick.
Yeah. I don't
Good times.
I don't recommend it.
So
Yeah.
TeePublic, I would recommend waiting for sales. You can, I think, Dan, you got it for what, 35% off?
Yeah. Was that? See, I didn't know. Was that?
Captain Dave.
Was that a coupon that you sent? Is that what that worked
No,
for?
that's
or-
what TeePublic runs sales like all the time, 20 to 35% off. And I won't purchase anything. I don't do this to make, really any money. I do it because, I mean, this is, who wouldn't want? I absolutely love the Geek Strong shirt. I love the Garbage Pail shirt. So if I enjoy it, and other people will enjoy it, but wait for a sale, 35% off.
Yeah.
It's the way to do it.
That
Got to
is
play
the
it smart.
The
Yeah.
way. Dun, dun, dun.
Hey,
You
Dave.
guys been picking up anything lately? Seeing a
I
lot of
know.
reveals from New York Comic Con. It looks pretty cool out there.
Yeah.
After the Hasbro Pulse, I think the only thing I ordered was the Andor with the little robot, the B2 move or whatever it's called, and that's supposed to be here tomorrow. But
Really?
I did,
Already?
what?
Wow.
yeah,
They're
it's supposed to
quick.
come tomorrow.
And
then-
Ways of the Sith
Forever.
got his in today. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
but the Mando from Celebration with Favreau's head still in the wind. And then if you ordered anything from Comic Con, like I did get the Boba Fett, but I didn't get this from Pulse. I actually, who I don't know if you guys have seen him on. He has a YouTube channel and he's on Instagram. It's Return of the Nerds. He's out of Taiwan, so he's been getting all kinds of stuff really early. And there was a couple of things I wanted to get from him. So what I did was I just added this in, and then another figure just to make the shipping worthwhile. And it came pretty quick. So I mean, it's pretty good. I follow him and stuff like that. He follows me back, and we've talked back and forth and stuff like that. And so I kind of wanted to help support him a little bit. That's why I picked up some figures, and then I was able to grab this one. So.
Nice. I don't really care for those packaging. I don't like the shiny because when the light hits it, you can't really see what it is.
Yeah, the problem was the Wampa came with like that really shiny.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, because that's why I said it, because I have it.
It was super hard to photograph or video, and capture like the reflectiveness of the packaging. But when you're looking at it, it kind of looks cool. I do like this open book kind of box, just because all these ones are coming like that. I'm looking at the Fett and I'm like, okay, well, it's just a all black version of the prototype, really, right? Except for everything's black on it. So they saved a lot of money painting the thing. And I wish they would have done some upgrades, but they didn't. But I'll talk about that more when I break it out of the box.
Well,
Nice.
they do have to get that 50% boost in profits,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Did you see this stuff that's like going around on Twitter about Hasbro's economic plan for next year and all that kind of stuff? And then
Everything's
there
gonna
was
be painted
something where
black.
they were supposedly going to lay a bunch of people off.
Oh, ouch.
No.
I saw
I
that they put out their strategy for how they're going to increase their profits by 50%.
That's
Yeah.
that's the one
Right.
you retweeted. That's the only one I saw.
It's crazy. I was reading through something and it was like I kind of like edited one section and it talked about their 2023 projections were based on like a bunch of Marvel movies coming out. And I just kind of said, sorry, Star Wars, because I
Yeah.
didn't see anything in there about them talking about Star Wars being like a property they count on next year. It seemed like it was like Marvel. So it's all going to be Marvel.
Or maybe that's just where they feel like their big, margin is going to be.
Yeah, but if those movies don't do well, I mean, look at what happened to Eternals. Did they make any money off those figures?
No, right?
I mean, they had to have. Walmart had to have been the ones that took the loss, right? Because I mean, once Hasbro sells it to Walmart, they got their money out of it.
No, I wonder. I don't know how. Like if it's like, hey, we're gonna pay you for these. You give them to us. We're gonna stock them. But if they don't sell, we let you know which ones didn't sell, and you got to credit us back a little bit.
Maybe.
And then they tell them, oh, just dispense with them at this point. And that's how they clearance them out. That's what my guess is with like the agreement they have with big retailers, so that the loss doesn't all fall in one. Because if they did that, why would Walmart stock their shelves with any of their stuff?
Well, because normally they would have to pay for the retail space. Like they have to pay for the square footage in the toy aisle. So that's probably their trade-off then. There's probably...
So maybe it's like, so they count it as a gain and a loss on both sides.
Well,
okay.
And remember, their markup is ridiculous. So they can take the hit on the clearance because what they're selling it on that discount is probably still over what they paid for it.
Oh, okay. Well,
all I can say about the entire thing is this: like, it really sucks that they keep jacking the prices up, and I keep hearing about how they're increasing their profits. So you can kiss my ass with your inflation bullshit, because that's not working with me anymore.
Yeah.
I don't buy it, really.
Where it's going.
Yep.
The only Marvel figure I'll buy is She-Hulk, because I don't know about you guys if you saw today's episode, but man, I love that She-Hulk.
So
I really enjoy the show.
So I have it on pre-order twice from Amazon, which is hilarious because one of them says it's going to come in March. That's the one I pre-ordered a while ago. And I just went on there and pre-ordered another one because it says it's going to be here at the end of the month.
Yeah, October.
So,
and
She-Hulk?
Yep.
So if I look at my order, I got 2 She-Hulks. One's coming next month or this month, and one's coming next year.
You think they're going to release a regular form instead of just the Hulk version?
Probably a Target exclusive or something.
I hope so.
What if they did you can
Two-pack?
give me a 3-pack, give me like a deluxe Abomination and a regular size Jen and a regular size Blonsky. Call it done.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Blonsky now.
But I'm
see Titania though.
Yeah, I bet you
Titania
like
will probably sell on her own.
maybe like a Target 2-pack with the two,
She-Hulk in the suit.
Because if they do
Jen in the oversized suit. That's
nice. If they did a 3-pack like that, it's perfect in Hasbro's wheelhouse, because they'll do that 3-pack, which is how they like to bury some of those obscure figures like the Everett Ross, who's now getting a re-release. So down the road, people who didn't buy the 3-pack will have an opportunity in a couple years to buy the single card, then they get to make their money back.
Yep.
Yeah, Rick saying She-Hulk in the suit.
Yeah, I want all the She-Hulk. I absolutely love that. I think that's my favorite thing to watch right now.
It's fun. The music's excellent too. Again, whoever's doing the music for the Marvel stuff on Disney Plus, knocking it out of the park.
I mean, I ended up after, I think it started for me with, don't get me wrong, the other ones were good, but I think after like everything since Moon Knight, I think I've ended up buying an MP3 of at least one song at the end
Really?
of one of those episodes.
No kidding.
Just about every time.
I will tell you. I will tell you the one Marvel thing I couldn't watch on Disney Plus was that behind the scenes making of Thor: Love and Thunder. And the problem that I had with it was they were like talking about it like so serious, right? Like this is like the fourth movie, so we had to go all out and stuff like that. And I'm thinking like, you guys made the worst, corniest Thor movie. And you guys
I didn't
are
like
talking
that one
about
either.
it. Like
Yeah.
what? Yeah.
I didn't care for that Thor movie too much either.
It was like so funny how serious they were talking. I don't know if they were joking or if they were really serious. Like we had this like property in our hands, so we had to handle it so carefully or whatever. That's like as far as I got. They were like talking about they had to do it justice and stuff because and I was like, are you guys kidding me? Are you guys really talking about this movie like that? I'm hoping they all busted up at the end that I didn't get to and said, we're joking.
I haven't seen it yet.
You haven't seen Love of Thunder yet?
No, I know that's bad, isn't it?
No, you're good.
No.
It's fun. It is funny. There's some funny parts to it, and it's entertaining. I got to tell you, it is. It's entertaining.
Yeah, I mean, I do want to see it. I mean, I was excited for it. I just, with everything else that's come out, I don't know. I just kind of pushed it back, and then next thing I know, it's on Disney Plus. But I'm watching She-Hulk, and
Quantum Leap's really good too.
Oh yeah, Quantum Leap. So like,
I like it.
Yeah,
the last episode was good. My wife and I watched it.
Is it getting its groove? Or the characters? Because in the first episode, I felt like they were very tense.
I don't know.
The second episode, I felt a little bit better.
Like that.
But,
no, I don't really pick up things like that.
I want to see them like loosen up, maybe feel like they're their characters a little bit. So
yeah.
John, with some love for Love and Thunder. I would agree, John. I thought it was fun. It was definitely nowhere near the top of the list for an MCU movie, but I thought that there was a bunch of enjoyable parts throughout whatever the runtime was. Unfortunately, they didn't all string together in any type of coherent film, but there were still a lot of cool parts.
I don't think John's comment counts, though. I don't think his comment counts.
Totally entertaining, but
John saw it in a theater where the screen wrapped completely around him when he saw Thor: Love and Thunder. Like the screen was actually left and right of him. Like he was in the middle of the movie. So I mean, I guess you could watch any movie; it would be amazing in a theater like that.
That would be cool.
I don't know about that one.
Like IMAX?
It's I've never. He showed photos when he first saw it, but I think it was more than an IMAX. It actually like wrapped like almost completely
it was some special thing where that film wrapped around and a lot of action. It was like a immersive or whatever it was called. That's what he was saying.
Be cool.
3D.
All right, fellas.
Well, I do like the ones like at the Universal Studios. Those rides where you're in it and the screens are. I mean, you might not even be moving that much, but the way the screens are and your little cart moves.
Do you remember the People Mover at Disneyland? Did anybody ever go on that? The People Mover.
They still have the People Mover in at Disney World, right?
Oh, really? I just remember there was like some part where the Tron light cycles were like racing with you. And I thought that was like the coolest thing.
Oh, really? No.
Yeah, that's got to be in like the 80s, right? Like after Tron, and I remember like those light cycles, like you were speeding, and then
that'd be super cool.
Yeah, that was actually a really cool part.
They got the Tron ride getting ready to open up at Disney World.
Are they really? Wow.
Oh yeah, looks awesome. They've already got one. I think already in Japan, maybe one of the Disney Japan ones.
Well, I'm hoping they bring one out to California.
You guys don't have the real estate for it, unfortunately.
They'll just change something is what they'll do. I think they have a little bit of space left, but I think so the way Disneyland is like really weird because they built that Galaxy's Edge, and then it seems like there's a distance to get to Rise of the Resistance. So I almost feel like there's some space for them to be doing something else in there. And I'm wondering if that was purposeful. Right.
I thought they announced that they're developing another ride for that area.
Oh, I don't know. I
think they're in the early stages of it, but
okay.
Dan's grown a tail.
Yes.
Exciting times.
He's trying to copy my tail here.
I couldn't even come close.
Oh yeah, John saying the Tron ride's gonna open. That's cool.
That's cool.
So I wondered, hey, how close, John, are you to Disney World? I'm just curious. I mean, my brother he's in Florida now, so he goes to Disney World probably a couple times a week.
Really?
Yeah.
And they get a good discount, don't they? Residents?
He has an Instagram, and I guess he's helped a couple of people out, like getting stuff from the parks, right? Like that people can't get. So I know he's got an eBay thing, but he's like saying if you contact him on Instagram, it'll be a much better deal for you.
Is this a different brother or is this the same brother?
No, this is so I have two brothers. My oldest brother's the one that lives up in LA. He's an artist. This is the middle child, so both my older brothers, but he is more of a collector like me. And so like before they moved out of their house in California, he packed all his stuff up. They cruised around for like a year in one of those RV vans, and then they just happened to end up in Florida, and they ended up buying a couple of condos in the area. And their whole plan was to Airbnb them while they're on the road, but they ended up like this was before Christmas, so they ended up just like fixing them up, and then now they're kind of just staying in one. And he bought a season pass, so I think they're going to be there for a while. And he's just having a lot of fun going down there and doing all the little secrets, with the app and walking around in Galaxy's Edge and stuff like that. But yeah, that's what he's doing now. I mean, besides the regular stuff, which is, both him and his wife do online work. So in their spare times, that's what they're doing. And
sounds like a dream life.
Yeah.
Sorry, G. I apologize. I got you. Give me your address. We'll take care of that. We'll rectify that situation.
These four gentlemen on screen, one of them hosts. One of them hasn't sent me something.
I think I was one of the first people to send him something.
I sent him what did I send over there?
Dan just did. I watched that video.
Yeah, that's funny.
Something a long time ago. He sent me some Sentinel parts.
The look on his face when he says 2 cars was priceless.
I have about 8 of those land speeders. I was hoarding them, man. Those Hot Wheel land speeders. Anytime I saw one, because the thing looked so good, I figured if I send somebody a package, I can throw one in.
I've never found one.
Really?
Yeah. For some reason, I can never find that damn thing.
I think there's only one in a case. And I
think they're only going to your stores, is what I know.
Probably.
Right? Listen, the Hot Wheel collectors in this area are crazy. They are insane.
Yeah, don't forget, Josh is the one that's got the dudes that buy the whole shopping cart full and then return what they don't want.
Dude, they took so Target had like a giant bin on the bottom of like one of the end caps. Yeah. This dude came over, took the thing off the end cap, dumped the whole contents into his cart, put it back in there, and he was just dumping everything he didn't want out of the cart and into the bin. I was like, okay.
Wow. Yeah, he didn't want anybody going over and sorting through while he was sorting through.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I actually had a nice. It was a couple that was over there on the corner the other day, and I'd put down this one a couple weeks ago, and I thought I'll go see it because I just didn't want to go to the checkout at both Targets because I was going to go to the other one anyway. Of course, when I came back, the GTO was gone. So I saw this couple sitting there, and I mean, they were just meticulously, everything lined up on the shelf, all the individual ones that they were looking for. And I was waiting and waiting. We made a round a couple times, and finally, just like, I walked up and I was like, I don't suppose there's a GTO in there. And he knew exactly where it was in that big dumped pile.
Really?
You know, the big box that they've been putting them in.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they're doing the same thing at your stores. And he's like, "Oh yeah, I saw it." Instantly pulls it out, hands it
Oh,
to
that's
me.
cool.
Yeah.
Let me know
Wow,
if they ever
that's
come
really
out with the car from Phantasm, which is what car is that again?
Oh crap! The Cuda. It was a Cuda.
Yeah, the Cuda. So if
Yeah.
you ever see the black Cuda, let me know.
Yeah, no kidding.
We're still talking about cars, right?
something like
Yeah.
that.
So,
Speaking of cars, let me see how. I'm gonna look and see how Hasbro's
Oh, here we
car's
go.
doing.
So we
How
haven't
what?
even talked about PulseCon or anything. Like we touched on it briefly. You mentioned that you haven't gotten stuff shipped in, but did anybody order anything?
I did.
50
I ordered not through Hasbro. I go to Amazon because I feel it's easier to it's free shipping with Amazon, and plus if there's a problem with it, I can just easily send it back. And but I did the indie figures, all three of them.
So, with your indie figure, have you run down to Hobby Lobby and bought a styrofoam ball yet, so that you can
Ooh.
paint it to look like a rock?
Oh, I will. That'll be another POA challenge.
Mm.
We can make the mining cart and everything. But yeah, I'm all. It's funny too because I did a collection flexing with Left Coast, and we were talking because I showed all the indie figures, and we were like, well, they're not going to make this tote guy, and they're not going to do this, and we'll be lucky if they do the retro. They did everything that we were hoping for, and I think more. I didn't expect it all. I mean, they said 15 minutes. Did that go over 15? Because they
I think
showed
they
a
went.
lot.
I think they went 2025 on it.
Yeah. And did you see Patrick, how excited he was talking about it?
Oh, whatever.
I'm so happy to be here again for
He was-
another
he was
awesome
actually-
panel.
My,
seemed like
my
he was-
name is
he was
Patrick.
happy.
I like
Compared to
Indiana
Star
Jones
Wars?
better than Star Wars. And 15 minutes from now, I'll be like saying, I love Star Wars more than any other toy line.
Wasn't it
Insert
funny that they
talking
didn't even
point
know
here.
what Ewoks they made?
who are
Listen,
you guys talking about?
Oh,
I
when
gotta-
he busted out. He sat there and said, "This is the first time they've made a Mon Mothma figure." I'm like, bro, you have something to do with that. That is your fault. That's on you. So don't sit here and act as
Listen.
if like you're doing something
Yeah.
awesome by bringing the
I have
first
a
Mon Mothma figure when you're to blame for the reason they haven't made a freaking Mon Mothma figure.
Yeah.
At,
He's talking 6-inch? Because I have a Mon Mothra.
6-inch. So
Yeah.
at Comic-Con, I asked Patrick directly. He was standing by Chris, and I said, so Patrick, can I ask you a question? I go, a couple of years ago, you had the 40th anniversary of The Empire Strikes Back, and you didn't make a Bespin gown Leia for the Black Series. Was that an oversight, or is that, or we
Right.
have to wait for the 50th anniversary? And he goes, are you sure we didn't make a Bespin gown Leia? And he goes, Chris, didn't we make the Bespin gown Leia in Black Series?
Come on.
Wow.
My
I
man
know,
checks
that's great.
out of that at the end of the day. And if that's his approach, that's cool. But man, that's really frustrating when you're trying to sell something to a passionate fan base and you can't at least fake the freaking passion
They
the
didn't
way
even
that
know
everybody else does it.
which
Ugh.
Ewok
That was
they
horrible,
released.
wasn't it? They didn't even know which Ewoks they made.
They've made two Ewoks, right? Tebow and the one that came in the indoor. I didn't even
Hapwood.
know what the name of it is because I haven't
Hapwood.
opened it yet. But
Hapwood.
yeah, they didn't know. I
Didn't
think they made it.
Who made them?
What do you mean?
Was
Hasbro
was
made 'em.
one
What are
of
you
the
talking about?
sculptors on the panel?
Oh,
So
yeah.
that guy Chris is a senior designer, right? The older guy, and I want to tell you that guy is very passionate about the toys because that's what I believe. Because after talking to him for a while, to me it's obvious that he has his own personal collection from when he was a kid still. Because we were talking about, he was like, yeah, my AT-AT's like faded yellow, blah blah blah. You know, like we were talking about it. So I really think that he's got, collection at home, kind of probably like we do or more, and that he still pulls them out and looks at them. So I think he's passionate about it, but I don't know how much his reins are held back by like somebody like Patrick.
See, I don't
And that
believe
other
him. I
guy-
don't think the AT-AT turns yellow. The AT-AT's not white. It's gray. So it's not
Well,
going to
you know,
turn
because
yellow.
he's saying because he played with it in the snow, so it like discolors,
Yeah, no,
whatever.
he was just anytime you talk vintage Star Wars, all you have to do is say it's turning yellow, and you automatically think they're telling
It
the truth
wasn't
when he was
just
lying.
that, you know.
He
I
was
believed
lying
him.
to you.
He seemed legit. That other guy, what's that other guy's name? The guy who was super excited about putting that rollout picture behind the Rancor. That guy, the junior designer. That guy's
I
like,
like cardboard cutouts, so I would have been excited for
that
that
guy was like,
cardboard cutout.
oh, Raiders of the Lost Ark was on in our house, and it was like a family event.
Right.
Anytime it was on, we yelled at each other, and everybody came running, and we sat in front of our 12-inch Sony Trinitron, and we watched that thing in the living room, and we
Didn't
popped
matter
popcorn.
what
We
part of
got
the movie
Kool-Aid.
was on.
Yeah, no matter what time, no matter if there was a better movie, nothing. Even if we had just seen it the day before, we watched it again as a family. We called people when they were at work and made them come home to watch it with us. I'm like, what?
Listen,
I don't think it was on TV that often, was it?
All right, listen. First and foremost, Rolando, good evening, sir. Thank you for joining us. We
Rolando.
appreciate you
Rolando.
being here, buddy.
All right.
Secondly, I don't want to get into the weeds, sit here, sound like we're bashing Hasbro.
No.
I will simply say this. If the G.I. Joe team were not so passionate and did not show what it is like to run a successful brand, be passionate about the things that you're selling, and be knowledgeable about the product and all its history,
Yes,
they
then I
set the
probably
bar
would have made a
very
video.
high.
I probably would have made a video about all of their repaints as well.
So if Hasbro's listening, they need you on their marketing team.
Because honestly, right, they did a lot of like repaints and re-releases on their line, and the only difference and why people aren't complaining about it is because one, the line's pretty new, and two, those guys are very passionate. So the way they come out and present it is totally different than, hey, we just stuck Boba Fett in another box. These guys came out and talked about it and were passionate about it. So you overlook the fact that, didn't we just get a bat? Or didn't we just get like 2 versions of this Viper? Didn't we just get, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter because of the way they're presenting it. So it's
Wasn't Serpentor sold out like
5
quick?
minutes, within 5 minutes after it went to general.
Yeah. That's
So
because
I
all the
did Pulse
premium
Premium back when I ordered the Hiss tank, and that thing has actually started to pay off for me already. So I got myself a couple Serpentors on the way.
Good.
How much is it? $50 or $100?
80
It's like $80.
Is it? And you get a free figure, you said?
with
free
the
figure.
Serpentor?
You get the
No.
Serpentor figure.
No, you get a free figure with the Hasbro Pulse premium, right?
Oh, he
No.
was asking about the Pulse. The Pulse is 50.
You don't.
Yeah, the
You get
Pulse
free
is-
shipping.
Pulse is 50, and it's essentially an hour jump start on a lot of pre-order drops, a heads up before the general public. But when I did it before, it was just adequate. This time around, I've gotten my money's worth strictly from the standpoint that I stock up on their clearance sales. That's all I buy, and it pays for it because the shipping on their stuff is ridiculously high.
Yeah.
So even if you're ordering like 3 times, it essentially pays for
It
itself.
pays for itself. Yeah.
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 They have clearance?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Never
Occasionally
seen
they
this stuff.
ran it, yeah.
Really?
They do good clearances too. Yeah.
What's interesting is they have their own eBay page, and some of those clearance stuff ends up on their eBay page with free shipping.
Oh,
I
really?
want to say what's up to Ways of the Sith. Thank you for joining us this evening, sir.
Hey,
sir.
Seth?
No, I did not get my Horseman today. I haven't even got a shipping notification on my Horseman yet.
Is that
You
the
got it.
Headless Horseman?
Whichever one of you gets it
Oh, yeah.
first, you got to show a video of that one because
Man, I had
I
the
almost did it.
Johnny Depp Headless Horseman figure set way back in the day. I had that thing, and I just to keep the horse, I wish I had it because it had the tree and everything.
That was
Speaking of
McFarlane,
Johnny
right?
Depp,
Yeah, McFarlane. Yeah, that looks good.
Well, gee, if you don't want Serpentor, then I guess I'm not going to be sending you anything anytime soon. Sorry about that.
Yeah, sorry. He had one for you.
Did have an extra one on.
oh, he doesn't want it? Okay, well,
Yeah.
Guess not.
I'll look for somebody else who might want it too. Yeah.
We got a lot of suggestions in there. Josh, have you seen all those?
Oh my gosh.
ideas for the challenge?
Which ones? No, I haven't seen any of them.
For what next challenge?
Classic scene?
Yeah, they actually they started like pretty early. I want to say G-Force kicked one on. Scratch has got one in there. Let me go back through and see if I can.
I did see Silver Scratch. Yes.
Oh, I talked to her too. The one that said that the stormtrooper got eaten by the Rancor. I talked to her for a little bit. Actually, we took a picture, but I was like telling her, like, before I took the picture, I said, I just want you to know that I made a couple of videos calling you out for saying the Rancor ate us.
You did not.
Oh, really?
I did.
Why would you do that?
Didn't say anything.
Did she get up and walk
Well,
away
what
from
did you want her to say? You just basically said, "Hey, by the way, I made a video about you specifically and what a fucking idiot you are."
Well, that's manning up,
Vern. Come on, buddy.
That's I appreciate you manning up.
Yeah, give you credit for that.
I want to be open with these people, right? I mean, it's like,
Yeah,
like with Dan and them, right? Like, you know that I talk a lot about them, and he knows it obviously because he knew who I was. But the thing is, they still won't come on like any of our live streams or anything.
I think it was because you thought a chance they were going to send you something free. So you're like, wait a minute, I've been talking bad about you. Don't forget. Don't send me anything free, please.
They weren't going to do that. But they have a thing on their webpage, right, that says if you're a blogger, you could request samples. So you could send them an email and request samples.
Oh,
but
really?
I'm pretty sure that my emails go straight to like the junk mailbox.
Yeah.
I'll have to look into that.
Any talk is good talk.
Let's see who can get free stuff first, Vern.
All right.
We'll see whose approach works best.
So I wanted to point this out because everybody knows I got my selfie series figure. This is the Mando that the head came on.
The bent knee?
Yeah, the legs kind of messed up.
What's wrong?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, I can't. I tried to like bend it back, but it's not doing
Is it the same Mando body of like a regular Mando?
It's exactly the same.
So
I have one, and I've just put it. It's exactly the same size peg.
Did that have those eco ties on it, holding it down?
Yeah, the strings.
Yeah. I think
so I don't know.
I think the lack of the plastic holding that in play, there's been a couple of those plastic free that I've opened up where the legs are a little wonky, and I think that something's going on with the heat or something in shipping that's affecting those legs.
So I sent them a message. We'll see what they do about that.
Yeah, they can send you a body, right?
But I did specifically pick the Mandalorian body, just so you guys know, because it has one of the bigger pegs that I've noticed for heads, and it makes it it's pretty easy to get off. And that's why I picked this body over other ones, because I wanted to be able to fit it on as many figures. Even if it's like, here it is on the Dark Trooper, it's not set on there perfectly, right? But for like a picture or something like that, it's not going to make that much of a difference.
Little Play-Doh.
Yeah. And you could push it down, make a little bit or whatever. And
I usually use museum putty for that, because you can get that stuff off pretty easy.
Yeah. So that's why I picked that figure. If anybody's gonna get one or whatever.
Yeah, that's a good.
I recommend the Mando. It's got one of the bigger pegs.
So those selfie series, I gotta say, there's some promising ones I've seen, and then there are some where it's not sure. So I don't know that early adopting is going to be for me, but I look forward to seeing the future offerings that they have, and maybe getting something closer to what I may actually look like in figure form at some point. But until then, I will stick with some 3D printed ones.
I think the hair was like the biggest thing for me. I mean, this one was the closest I think I could get. To mine. It's not exactly like, so the hairline's a little bit different, and it's definitely makes me look younger, like it's a de-aged. And I have tried to take I have the iPhone 6, so I have tried to do scans of me with this, and it doesn't come out looking as good as the one that I did at Comic-Con. And at Comic-Con, they were using their devices, which were like the newest one. So I'm sure that a good front-facing camera makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably agree with that. So wait until you can borrow somebody else's phone and
Yeah, and log
Yeah,
on
right.
or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, what would be really cool is if they made like a flip where you could use your back camera and somebody else could hold it for you while you do the turning. And then that way you're using the best camera on your device to do the capture.
How much do you want to bet they'll start selling for the holiday season the selfie series kit where it's got some stupid little stand for your phone and it'll be like you're paying for the figure and you're gifting the figure to somebody and you get a little stand and a QR code for the app, and here in the future you'll get a figure of yourself. You just pick which one you want.
Oh, that would be a very interesting gift. Yeah.
It'll be like their early bird gift where you don't get anything, you just get a box with a little cardboard stand for your phone to do your picture.
Well, I wonder if you could pay for it and send some. They should be selling like a code so that, say, I wanted to give my grandkids one, I could like buy it, pay for it, and then just send them the code so they type it in and do their scan and just order it. That would make total sense.
Yeah,
I don't know why
that's
they're
a
not
good
doing
idea,
that.
but you know it's not going to happen.
It's because I come up with all these great ideas and give it to them for free, and I'm just waiting for my free stuff to roll in, as opposed
I
to
don't know
being
what's
critical
going-
of them and
Just
making
one
videos
figure,
about
that's it.
young ladies who get the stormtroopers.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know who's being critical. I didn't know.
Hey, dude.
Oh,
The
yeah, look
dude.
at this guy.
Dudes, yeah.
Nice that you could take some time away from Hot Wheels to join us. Good
I
evening,
was just
sir.
getting ready to say he's probably in the middle of a race right now.
What's he doing? Playing a video game? Hot Wheels race?
Hot Wheels Unlimited. It's a lot of fun. If you're on a PlayStation, it's one of the free games this month, from what I understand.
Oh, cool.
I
Yep.
bought it a while back. Love it.
Did you notice the
Dude,
tracks
see?
look like they got the little blue intersection in the middle?
I'm available. Let's talk. Let's make it happen. I got plenty of time in my life to work for them.
Do you think Hot Wheels will do an indie track set with the mining cart?
Oh, I thought you were saying Indianapolis 500, maybe.
No, Indiana Jones.
I'm sure they will.
There was actually a prototype of it they were supposed to do for the second movie.
Oh, then they
Yeah.
definitely will do it.
Yeah. If you watched Collection Flexing, I actually showed it on my live stream.
Oh, see there. This is
A plug.
Dino's
That's
little
a
game
plug.
where he catches everybody for not watching his shit.
Yeah.
I actually changed my homepage today on my YouTube channel
Oh.
so that if you go over there, you will see this live stream on the homepage.
Hi, everybody.
So
Welcome to Vern's live stream homepage.
no, I was just saying, like I recently, like 4 or 5 months ago, realized you could set different videos to be prominent, and you could actually pick people's videos from other pages to put on there.
I didn't
Probably
know that.
why we
Yeah.
have 12 people watching now. So thank you for that.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, I just started a YouTube channel. I actually just get an achievement: 600 uploads.
That is amazing.
600, man. I got to get a life.
600? Well, if you're saying you got to get a life with 600, I don't want to tell you how many videos I have.
Well, these are uploads, so it's videos and shorts.
No, well, what I'm saying is, yeah, I don't want to tell you how many I have,
Hilarious.
But
right?
you will.
So
I'll say you have 1,300.
How long have you been YouTubing?
well, I started my channel in probably 2011, 2012, but I didn't start actually doing
Yeah,
like
actually do it.
regular reviews and stuff like that till maybe like three years ago, maybe.
All right, so we'll say
6,000.
3 years. You've been YouTubing for 3 years.
But it looks like if I go to my content, it looks like I have 50 on pages of 50. I have 130 pages of 50 videos.
So do the math. So I think that's 6,000 uploads, dude says. Is that for real?
I do. I have 6,000.
That's
Wow.
what dude said. Vern has 6,000 uploads.
I can't believe that. That would be ridiculous. Who has time to do all of that?
Good question.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Ways of the Sith wants to know if those are Marvel Universe figures to your left, Dan.
What is it this month?
My right, yes. Or your left, I guess. Over here in the corner, yes.
No.
Nice. Dino, would you like to show the hashtag, the homework assignment?
Yeah, let me pull up the hashtag.
Ooh, we get to see some art.
Yeah, let's take a look at some homework. So as always, this week's homework challenge, if you wanted to play along at home using hashtag POA Challenge 22, we did horror-themed movie posters.
August
We were
30th.
recreating them using figure photography. So, hey,
This is
there we
Classic
Oh,
Toys.
look at that. I like it.
Classic Toys UK.
Yeah, I like that black and white he did.
Love
I
it.
Gave you a
still have
thumbs
yet
up.
to get the Bride of Frankenstein.
He's over because he obviously in the UK, hence the name. Apparently she's like deep discount over there. Like
Who's
everybody in
Jada?
the UK got the Bride. I've never seen her.
Yeah,
Is
I
this
never
Jada Toys?
never got a chance, man.
Those are the Jadas. They're pretty solid, aren't they?
Yeah, I like them.
Who's the girl next to Dracula?
I think that's the only one he mentioned was not a NECA or a Jada.
That
That's
looks
just
pretty
an
good.
extra
I love it.
stand-in.
Yeah, I think
That's
didn't he
cool.
say it was like a inspired from? He had a story behind it.
Let me
Can
see.
you see it from there?
Um,
It was like a screenshot or something like that, like a behind the scenes.
don't see anything. There's another one.
John
this
will
is,
definitely
oh,
get
this
before
is
the
so
rest of
cool
us.
right here. This is
Maybe it was the color one.
Yeah,
yeah.
love
Look
that.
at that. That's Hammer House of Horrors.
Yeah.
Dracula.
Yeah, those are nice.
Yeah. Yeah, he's using the same woman, and she fits perfectly in that, huh?
Yeah. Looks great.
Is this G4? This is an. Oh, that's the gang one. Oh, here's one right here.
The Nightcrawler.
The tortured soul of Nightcrawler.
Ah, yes.
Nice.
Yeah, that's cool. Ooh, this one's a good one right here. Oh, sorry.
How
That
did
is
that get in there?
fantastic.
uh,
If you click on the latest, it'll show you the most recent.
Yeah, I think you need to go to.
okay, there we go. Sorry.
Hey now.
What?
There you
This couldn't be the latest.
Well,
'Cause-
you got to scroll up, maybe.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, look at that one.
Yeah.
That one's so cool.
Tomorrow, the world.
Does anybody
Love
know
it.
this movie besides Josh, obviously?
I've never even seen the movie. That was the thing. I saw the poster and I was like, oh, it
Yeah.
clicked for me instantly what I wanted to do. But yeah, I saw the poster and I've never even heard of this movie.
Yeah, I've heard of the movie. I may have seen it back in the 70s. This is like a drive-in movie for sure. That's super cool. How'd you get the background? You just chill, because it blends in.
I know.
so
He
well.
went out to his pond in the backyard and put him on a lily pad.
Yeah.
So
So
the cool thing with the new iOS update that came out, you can just shoot something on a blank green screen or whatever, and you can remove the background super easy. It does everything for you, and it'll save it as a PNG, and then I just take the PNG file and I overlay it in PowerPoint to create these. So super easy,
spoiler,
nothing expensive.
we get a spoiler right here. Okay, can I say a spoiler?
Sure.
If you've seen She-Hulk, this guy right here is
Well, I
Might
haven't
make-
seen She-Hulk.
might make an appearance.
Interesting.
You
I
got to
don't
be
know if
more
that-
clear on what the spoiler is going to cover.
Can I spoil the end of life for you?
I
There's
don't know how I'm going to
nothing.
survive knowing that information going into the latest episode of She-Hulk. I'm going to be completely underwhelmed when that happens.
Freddy versus Jason, the animated movie.
I love that one.
I do.
I like it too.
Yeah, Freddy vs. Jason, the animated movie. Like that one. That was a lot of fun. Super easy using Toonie Terrors.
Toonies. I like the thumbnail too. You guys are so creative when it comes to that.
Oh, this one's
Here we go.
Yeah.
That was creative. I loved that.
Like
Very nice.
Yeah.
Did anybody pay attention to the vehicle that he's holding in his right hand?
I know what the answer is because you told me, but
What was it? Is it the
we'll let
Blackbird?
people answer it in the chat. Is there any way to zoom in?
It's the Airwolf.
Oh,
No.
Who's
No
he
way.
holding in his left hand?
It's Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet
Okay.
Witch.
That's
Yeah.
what I thought. It actually kind of looked like Beastman from He-Man.
G-Force called it. If you'd given him another second there, he would have got it.
Oh, did he?
Airwolf, yeah.
Oh, look at this one right here.
we are showing off the homework they got. Thank you for joining us this evening.
So this is a sneak peek of what I was working on.
There
So
you
what's
are.
cool about my homework
Boy.
Is
is
that you reuse previous homework?
yes, yeah. So I use
Right.
the Exorcist / Freddy's room for the background for my movie poster.
Wow.
Boy, and do you notice the Jawas with the Phantasm
Oh,
Jawa?
is that what that was?
Yeah. So the one on the left is the actual Jawa from Phantasm, but the other three surrounding the bed, the smaller ones, those are from Star Wars.
That's good though.
That's good
Yeah.
use of what you have.
Did you search for 2022 also? Wow, there's the
There we
one.
go.
Yeah.
Ooh la.
So this is a scene for so I use Ula. I use a just a regular like a terry cloth for the water. That's one of mine. I
Does
made it.
Terry know you used her cloth?
Huh? Hey, stop picking on me, Vern.
I love that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it's
then
good.
this is like a full head, and then I cropped it and put it in the photo, the poster. And I think that's it, right?
That's it.
I
Silver
mean,
Scratch says he's got one over on Instagram.
Did you pull up the 2022?
Oh no. Let me try.
You know what's really weird is I can't get onto Instagram on my computer anymore. It just takes me to like the sign in and a picture of a phone, but I can't get past that screen. I don't know what's going on. Anybody else ever have that problem? Tech support, please.
I'm so tired of multi-factor authentication.
Dan's the
right.
only one that uses 2022.
Yeah, sorry.
This
we
is so cool. The lighting in this is amazing, Dan.
Yeah, I do. I like it.
Did great.
What movie is this from, though?
Alien versus Predator.
Oh,
AVP?
I know. I'm just teasing. That's cool. So, did that alien come with like the blood on him?
Yeah. So that was the 40th anniversary one.
It looks like it's dripping. Yeah, that's cool.
It's great.
Those are older photos, right?
Yeah, it looks like
the
Yeah, that's gonna be it, right?
2022 now.
Yeah, those are the latest.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
So
can I
get rid of
start?
the 20 and run that search again.
He did.
On
Oh, that's
Instagram.
what he did the
Oh,
first
really?
time.
Okay.
Oh, you did? Okay, never mind.
Yeah. I think only 2 of us used the 2022.
I like it. Thank you for those that played along. We appreciate it.
Fun. I wish
You know,
I
you
was.
got Instagram on there. Are you checking that?
I can pull it up. What is it on Instagram though?
Silver Scratches. Says it's on his second page. So for next time around, we're going to stick with the Halloween theme. What did we want to do for the Halloween theme this time around? We want to build
Try to
something,
do
more
go
figure
ahead.
photography.
I think so. I think it's a lot of fun, right? Do people have fun putting together pictures? But should it be more like spooky?
We can always get more
Is
spooky.
that Silver Scratch built, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, wait a minute. Super Geek Strong wants Care Bear versus Strawberry Shortcake.
That's
I don't think I was following Silver Scratch on Instagram.
What?
I'll bet it smells amazing, that battle.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hey, Target's got these little plastic dome display things in their dollar spot for $5.
Oh, those are cool. I like it.
Really good scale if you're wanting to throw like a action figure in there, do like some kind of crazy display piece, something like that. I've also seen someone do recently, like with a scrap figure. They took like an arm from a beater figure and did like a little grave scene and stuck the arm up through the ground like it was coming out. So a cool little Halloween decoration you could make.
I don't know if I see his.
Lots of cool stuff if you guys are in the Target dollar spot looking for something fun to work on.
We could do that. We could do a Halloween prop.
Halloween prop?
Yeah.
Okay. A prop for Halloween.
So I have a bunch. I have more items to show. If anybody wants to see my projects, I only showed that.
Absolutely, we do.
Yeah.
So it'll be
that one.
October 20th.
Where'd he go?
Right.
He left.
Good thing he had more to show.
Dino left.
Right, Dino, see you later.
Guess he didn't want to show it.
So he was trying to get to 4,000 watch hours, and I don't know if you guys saw what was going on. YouTube does not count videos watched from the shorts menu as watch hours. So if you looked at, I'm talking about your 4,000 watch hours, Dino. So YouTube doesn't count that time you get if people are watching your short videos from the shorts menu. Like if they go to your channel and watch the short from your channel, it'll count. But it's only like 15 seconds, right? Or 30. But if they watch it from the shorts menu, then it doesn't count towards your watch hours. So
really?
That's it. Yeah, that's a huge thing if you're doing shorts that you got to be aware of, because you're going to get subscribers from the shorts, but you're not going to get those counted towards your
But I think what happens is I don't get counted on, say I do a toy hunt and they're playing music in the background and I get a copyright strike. But a copyright claim. They don't count those as watch hours either.
Yeah, I think that counts for your time, but
you think it does?
Yeah, I think it's just the shorts, shorts from the shorts menu that don't.
There's
count.
no way I have 2,000 watch hours from shorts. Is it possible?
Yeah. You wanted me to tell you how many I got from my shorts?
6,000.
Well, let me tell you. I'll just go and look at, say, the last 28 days. Okay. It's telling me I have 1,500 watch hours in the last 28 days. But if you look at the videos that it encompasses, it's telling me that there's only a handful that are like long videos. Most of them are just shorts.
So this is a few of my. So this is the start. So this is a photo I took. This is what it looks like when I added it into an actual movie post and kind of blended it in. I thought that effect was pretty cool.
That is cool.
I do like it.
You know, Halloween. It almost looks like the Halloween 3 is coming out of the TV with the head.
Are those the actual figures from that 3-pack?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Whoa, what underneath?
The heads on the TV.
Yeah, the heads are actually from that 3-pack, the NECA 3-pack.
Yeah.
So it came with regular heads and it came with rotted, like with the snakes and stuff coming out of it. There's the Jaws one you saw earlier. Actually, this is one of my favorites right there too. And you guys know the movie Willard?
Yes.
So Willard is Ben. You know the song Michael Jackson, Ben? The two of us may look no more. You know that song?
We both found what we were looking for. Yes,
so
I know that.
This guy's, that rat's actually named from that movie. But this is
So the
Willard.
rat is named Willard.
The rat is Ben,
Okay.
and Willard is the man.
Okay. Willard and the rat.
So this is a movie from when? The 70s, I believe.
Well, I
And
don't know
so this is my take on it is Ace Ventura with this is Willard and his friend Ben. Ben will do anything for Willard. So that's the actual writing from the movie poster.
I'm surprised you didn't stick like Ratatouille or whatever up there and just go Ace and his friend.
So this rat is from the Toonie Terrors Nosferatu.
Mm-hmm.
And here is the Toonie the 3-pack. And then that's a movie poster, and then I added it into that.
Nice.
They did a remake with Crispin Glover.
Nice.
So I have another one too. This is one of my favorites here, and I showed it earlier with the Phantasm. I almost pressed leave studio again, so I'm not used to this layout because I'm usually hosting.
Is GeForce giving me a hard time because he said Vern's long video is 3 minutes?
Let's see here. I'm gonna see if oh, that's not it.
Super John saying that it was hard for him to get to 1,000, and he had plenty of watch hours before he even got there.
Really?
Yeah, to me it was just the opposite. Like it took me a long time to get to 4,000 watch hours.
All right, yeah. So here, this is pulled up. So let me share screen, and right here.
I purposely try to keep my videos under 5 minutes, by the way.
So this is the actual movie poster from Phantasm, right? Dan, you've seen it. Cap, have you seen Phantasm?
I'm familiar with its work, but I have not watched Phantasm. No.
So this movie poster is super cool. I don't think Vern, you're not a horror guy, right?
Not that much, but I remember watching Phantasm when I was little.
Oh, so you've seen it. Nice.
Yeah.
I really wanted to see it as a kid, and when I asked my mom, she was like, well, what's it about? And I said, well, it's about this old man, and he's got these balls, and she's like, no, you can't watch that movie.
I think my brother was watching it, and all I saw was this ball hurtling down some hallway, and it sticks some dude in the head,
Yeah.
right? And then like the blood spurting out. I averted my eyes, and then I was like, and then he was like, no, this is actually pretty cool. And I was like, oh, okay. So then I started watching it.
So you see the Jawas there?
But I didn't turn the light off to go to sleep for a while.
And this is it all combined. So my poster with the actual poster. So you can see like the woman screaming over on the right. You can see the sphere in the middle. I like the way this came out, like the having dual images in there. You guys think that's cool, or do you think?
Oh, yeah.
You know what it's reminiscent of to me is like, have you guys ever done photography with like film cameras?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like when you take a
exposure.
picture and then rewind, the film, and then take a second picture. Yeah.
So I do have a few more.
Double exposure.
I do have a few more, but what I figured would be pretty cool is I actually made a video. So after this live stream, I'm going to post that video to live so you can check out all the new photos, plus a secret one for you, Salacious Rum. I made a horror movie poster with you in it. So if you guys want to check it out.
So I will say this. I think that if that's what you're going to do, then you've just created false advertising for this stream, because you promoted that rum poster for this stream. And if you don't show it on here, if you don't show it on here, it's false advertising.
Read the writing. Read the writing.
No, false advertising.
Read the writing. I worded it so
right
you will find out.
Complete false advertising. I tuned into this to see this rum poster because that's what I was told.
You're gonna have to wait.
This is like me refusing to watch any of the new Avatar movies, just so you know, because 1 month after I bought the Blu-ray, James Cameron released the ultimate Blu-ray, thinking I was going to buy the Blu-ray again, and at that point, I chose that I would never watch another Avatar movie because of that.
Well, that was a personal slap in the face. I can see why you took that so to
Yeah.
heart.
So this, I mean, all these folks here in the chat all read
Right.
the same thing. They're all here to see
Hold on,
that
wait.
poster, and we're
Let
not
me
going to
see
get
if
to
I
see
can
it. Sorry,
read
folks
what
in
I
the
wrote.
chat. If you tuned in because you were falsely led to believe you were going to get to see some fantastical poster, it's just not going to happen here during this live stream.
This should be. Let's look forward to this when we get to the Festivus season, and we'll do airing of the grievances, and we'll figure out who's got the oldest grudge for the most trivial reasons. Mine is the fact that I won't eat at Outback because I did call ahead table seating, and they wouldn't hold my damn table. So right there, Outback.
Nice. So on Instagram, it is
I
written.
don't care how
"Tonight on
good
the
of
Points
reviews.
of
I don't care how good of reviews.
Anybody's got an
Avatar
awesome
gets.
blossom. It's not that awesome, Outback. Not that awesome.
You can look at Instagram all you want, but that's not what it says in Twitter.
It says, "Tonight on the Points of Articulation, will you get a chance to see the most anticipated horror movie poster of all time named Rum? Tune in and find out."
No.
Well, guess what? You're going to have to wait. You're going to have to wait till
It says
after the
right
stream.
here, it says, tune in and you will see the most anticipated horror movie, Rum.
Tune in to find out.
No.
To find
I think
out. You're changing the words.
I don't know. This just seems like I got ripped off. Like I paid for a double
you're gonna
feature.
enjoy the video because I promote the Oakhurststudios.
I paid for a double feature
channel.
and the power went out and I'm not getting my money back.
Dean, you're just gonna have to give him a refund, and we're gonna have to end the stream so we can see this premiere that you're
Right.
gonna
I don't
drop.
know if I have it that set as premiere, but we will. I'll set it up as a premiere. Let me try it now. Oh, actually, I think I lost some subscribers. I'm back down to
Yeah, me. I just unsubscribed because of this whole misleading.
That's all it takes, right?
What am I missing, Dagon? What poster are you wanting to see? We don't want you to be sad, my friend.
Yeah, clickbait.
What's today's date?
Dino actually said once that he was unsubscribing to me. What did I say? I'm good.
I've got another 20 bot subscribers ready to go. You're replaceable, Dino.
All right, what time is it? 8:40.
Yeah.
We still have to work on. What are we working on for next challenge? I was busy. Did you already tell us?
A Halloween prop.
Ooh, okay.
Whose channel are we on next time?
Yours, I think.
Okay. I will try. You know what? I think, okay, what we can do too is for a future episode, I think there should be like a report card for homework.
Oh.
Right? Like, and then you guys can like grade me on all the projects I didn't turn in.
Oh, the rum poster. All right, yeah.
Yeah,
that's all on Dino.
Yeah.
Dino's the clickbait bait and switch.
Yeah, apparently he
clickbaited
you into going to his channel because he needs 2,000 watch hours. So make sure you head on over there and watch his 1 minute video 2,000
No,
times.
it's actually almost 6 minutes.
Okay, so watch all 6 minutes 250 times. I don't know what the math is on that.
The premiere is set for 8:55, so you have enough time to. We'll finish up this stream. You can go to the bathroom, and then
go to the bathroom. You get to go.
Get a snack, get some popcorn.
Can you get the popcorn and the snack, and then go to the bathroom and like watch in the bathroom? Yeah.
Sit, eat popcorn on the toilet.
I heard that if you sit on the toilet and you eat snacks, it like actually speeds up the digestion process somehow. It's like a trap door. Yeah.
It's a very interesting thing, like because I don't actually take my phone into the bathroom.
Oh, hold it, wait! It's not a premiere. It's actually live right now.
Whoa, we're live, pal. We're live.
It is live. You can actually probably watch it right here.
No, that's all right.
No.
Wait, no. If we do that though, then nobody else in the stream will have to go to his channel and watch it, and it'll backfire on.
This is true.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Is it?
Oh well, let me go pull it up really quick, and I'll share the screen. No, I'm not gonna do
Hilarious.
that.
All right, y'all. So next time we will be getting together over on Vern's channel. We will be doing a Halloween prop, open for interpretation. I'd say Halloween prop.
Yeah,
It can be
Halloween
like, hey,
prop.
you can wear it, you can decorate with it, you can use it for your figure photography. Very, very loose. Just get in the spirit, have a little fun. Fingers crossed, I'll get lucky and my headless horseman will be here and we can
Oh man,
have some fun with the headless horseman.
Oh yeah.
I did almost order that, and then when I saw how much it was, I was like, oh, I got to leave this for the people with all the money.
You see everybody getting that thing though? How beautiful it is.
So
Oh, it looks
tempting, man.
fantastic. I was like, oh, why?
The only reason I got it, here's the thing with Mythic Legions for me. Like, if I ever decide to get out of it, I'm getting my money back at least. Like,
Yeah.
you're not going to take
Oh,
a
yeah.
loss on it. So, from that
So
standpoint,
the
I felt that was worth it.
yeah, I think it is too, because I've seen the the value of them just continues to go up.
Yeah.
I just
agree with
changed it, left coast. It is set at premiere now, 8:55. Because I don't want anyone leaving the stream.
There is a
You were
spray
held
you can get
captive.
on Amazon though. It's I'll put it up later. It's you spray it and it's supposed to kill all the stuff that you could get on your phone if you were to take it to the bathroom. And I think for the people who do, I think you should have that spray handy with like a wipe to clean your phone off, stuff like that.
Does
just
it last
use
for
hand
like months?
sanitizer on it. Works great.
It's not no, because that the acids eat through it, but this is like it comes in an orange bottle. I can't remember the name of it, but it's actually really good for that, and it kills specifically that, and it actually shines up your screen and stuff like that.
From shitty to shiny, all in one easy step. All right, everyone. We appreciate everybody hanging out in chat tonight. Lots of fun doing the homework assignment. Again, if you'd like to play along for the next homework assignment, use hashtag POA Challenge 22. We'll have a lot of fun on the next stream over on Vern's channel. For Dan, for Dino, for Vern, I'm Josh Wallen. Have a great evening, everybody. Stay crafty.
Stay crafty.